Once again, good morning to all of you. Now, last chapter, chapter number 8 in CC, chapter number 8. Letters of inquiry. Inquiry regarding financial status and collection letters. In this chapter, you have to do only first 6 letters. First 6 letters means from page number 58, page number 58 to page number letter number 6th 63 3 करा दिए पेज नंबर 58 टू पेज नंबर 63. The first 6 letters you have to do only. First 6 letters. Once again, this is last chapter, chapter number 8. Letters of inquiry regarding financial status and collection letters. And first 6 letters you have to do. First 6 letters starts from page number 58 till page number 63. Now, letter number 1. Letter number 1, request letter for reference. Letter number 1, request letter for reference. Page number 58. Page number 58, first letter. Here again format is same. In the middle part of the top you have to write your address, then phone number, email address, then date, when the date on which you are writing letter, then address of receiver, then subject dear sir or sir, and then content of the letter. So here it is a letter of reference. Here reference means, suppose this is business unit A and business unit B, and this is other business unit C, and this is bank. Here A has given the order for some product and on credit. They want to purchase goods on credit because A wants goods from B on credit basis. That's why B is demanding a reference of any business unit, any other business unit, or reference from bank. Reference here means some business unit or bank can provide information about firm A, about their reputation in the market, about their payment method in the market. So means C, third party, either it is firm or bank, they can provide reference. They can provide remarks about product, about business unit A, about their goodwill, about their reputation, about their methods of doing business to B. So here A, once again A has demanded goods on credit basis. Against that B is demanding reference of any firm, any other firm, or reference of bank. so that they can investigate about firm A, about their reputation, about their methods of doing business. So here letter is written by firm B to A for demanding reference of any other firm or bank. So here request letter for reference. Only content I am writing. We have received your letter dated, any date you can write. Here we have received your letter dated in which you have placed a huge order of various cosmetic products, in which you have placed a huge order of various cosmetic products from us. Thank you for placing such a huge order. Thank you for placing a huge order with us. Next para. We have come to know through your letter that you want the above mentioned goods. Above mentioned means cosmetic products. You want the above mentioned goods on the credit of 2 months. On the credit of 2 months means he wants goods on credit basis. So as per business tradition, and policy, we want reference of any reputed firm or bank. Last line. After having received reference letter from you, it would be possible for us to fulfill your order within specified days. It would be possible for us to fulfill your order or within specified days. Instead of that, easy word is it would be possible for us to fulfill your order shortly or very soon. And then we expect reference from you. Then here, thank you. Again, format remains same. Yours faithfully. And then signature. XYZ, managing director or manager. In this way, you have to complete the letter. The first letter here, firm B. Once again, firm B is demanding because A has already written a letter in which they had given a huge order for cosmetic products on credit basis. That's why B is writing a letter in order to demand reference of any firm or bank which can give these references, can give proper information about firm A. Then B is ready, B can decide whether to sell the goods on credit basis or not, on the basis of the information provided by the firm, third party or bank. That's why here B is requesting firm A to provide references so that they can collect information about them, and after that they can decide whether to sell goods on credit basis or not. So in this letter they are demanding references. Once again, we have received your letter dated, so any date you can mention here, in which you have placed a huge order of various cosmetic products from us. Thanks for placing such a huge order with us. Or instead of that you can write, thanks for showing faith on us and placing such a huge order with us. We have come to know through your letter that you want the above mentioned goods or above mentioned products on the credit of 2 months. So as per business traditions and policy, we want a reference of any reputed firm or bank. After having received reference letter from you, it would be possible for us to fulfill your order shortly. We expect reference from you. Now against this letter, A has to send a reply letter or provide references. Reference means address of firm or bank, and both, so that they can collect information from these firms or bank. Now A has to write letter to B, reply letter of this letter. So letter number 2. Now here A is writing letter to B and providing references of any firm or bank. Letter number 2. Page number 59. Reply to the request letter for reference. Reply to the request letter for reference. Now here form A is writing, here address is not given, name is not given, so any name you can write here, means According to our example, A is writing letter to B. Again, format remains same. Now, content of the letter. You have requested. You have requested to provide references in your letter dated, then any date you can write, we also believe in business traditions and policies Now give your introduction. We are also dealing in cosmetic products. We are also dealing in cosmetic products for the last 10 years. We have a good reputation in our market. We have a good reputation in our market. You can contact. Now you are providing references. You can contact the following firm or our bank to know about our financial status. Now give the name of any firm and bank, address of bank. So first, for example, here address is given Kamal Pharmacy and Cosmetics. Then address you have to write here, any address you can write of that particular market. And second one is address of bank. Address of that bank in which firm A has their account. So they are giving the address of the bank. Bank of Baroda. Then address here. So after giving reference of any firm, any reputed firm in the market where firm A is located, and they are giving the address of their bank in which they have account. So address of firm and address of bank. After that, after giving address, then we hope that after receiving the information, we hope that after receiving the information about our financial status from the above firm or bank you will execute our order promptly. Our order promptly. Promptly means quickly. And last, thanking you or thank you. And here yours faithfully. Yours faithfully, and then your name and XYZ honor. So this is reply to the request letter for reference. Here firm A is writing letter to firm B and giving reference about their to know about their financial status. Once again, you have requested to provide references in your letter dated. We also believe in business traditions and policies. We are also dealing in cosmetic products for the last 10 years. We have a good reputation in our market. You can contact the following firm or our bank to know about or in order to know about our financial status or position. Then address you have to give, address of one firm and address of your bank. And after giving address, then we hope that after receiving the information about our financial status from the above firm or bank, you will execute our order promptly, quickly. Thank you, yours faithfully. Now third letter number 3. Here again, now B is writing letter. B is writing letter either to firm or to bank in order to know about financial position of firm A. So here again B is writing letter to the references, to the address, to the name of the firm or name of the bank which A has given to B. Now B is writing letter either to firm or either to bank. So here third letter written to a business firm means B is writing letter to business firm C, asking for opinion about another business firm means about A that desires to purchase means A is desired to purchase goods on credit. So B is asking C about the financial position of A so that they can decide whether to sell goods on credit or not. Now letter number 3. Now suppose firm B, any name you can keep for firm B, they are writing letter to the firm C. Firm C means in second letter we have written the Kamal Pharmacy. So firm B is writing letter to Kamal Pharmacy. So once again here your address, then Kamal Pharmacy, then all format you have to remain same, keep same. Now subject is query regarding the credit worthiness. Subject is query about the credit worthiness of A Cosmetic Limited. Firm A, worthiness of A Cosmetic Limited. Then sir or dear sir, then you have to start your letter. We have received your letter requesting us to provide the financial and business status of Nadiad based Navvadhu Novelty Stores. This firm desired to purchase goods worth ₹3 lakh on credit of 50 days. We request you to provide us information in this context. especially their dealings, reliability and financial status of the firm. Your opinion will be helpful to us in taking decision regarding business tie-up with that firm. We assure you that information provided by you will be kept confidential. We will cooperate you if you need our help in this regard in future. Here first sentence given in textbook, that is wrong. We have received your letter, that is written wrong. Here you have to write like this. We have received a letter. We have received a letter from A Cosmetic Limited. We have received a letter from A Cosmetic Limited in which they had placed a huge order from us. We have received a letter from A Cosmetic Limited in which they had placed a huge order from us, huge order of cosmetic products from us on credit basis. Against that we have demanded references in order to know about their financial status. Against that, first of all, we are informing firm C, means Kamal Pharmacy, that we have received a letter from firm A, and in that letter they had demanded or they had placed a huge order of cosmetic products from us, that is also on credit basis. That's why we have demanded references in order to know about their financial status. They had given the name of your firm for reference or as a reference for reference. So we request you to provide us all relevant information about firm A, any name you can write about firm A. So we request you to provide us all relevant information about firm A, especially their financial status, and reputation in the market, so that we can decide whether to sell the product on credit basis or not. on credit basis or not. Last line. We assure you that information provided by you will be kept confidential. We assure you that information provided by you will be kept confidential, and then you can end the letter by writing thank you, and again here yours faithfully, and then XYZ your name. So this is third letter which B, firm B, according to our example, firm B is writing to the another firm whose address is given by A as a reference. So B is writing to firm C. Here we have received a letter from A Cosmetic Limited. A means A firm, in which they had placed a huge order of cosmetic products from us, means B, on credit basis. Against that, we have demanded references in order to know about their financial position or financial status, and they had given the name of your firm, means C, for references or as reference. So we request you to provide us all relevant information about firm A, especially their financial status, their reputation in the market, so that we can decide whether to sell the product on credit basis or not. Or instead of that, you can write so that we can enter into an agreement with them, or we can establish business relation with them, so that we can establish business relation with them. So we assure you that information provided by you will be kept confidential, then thank you and yours faithfully. The three letters we have completed. Then fourth letter in next lecture, in which C will write letter to B and providing or not providing information about the firm A, about firm's financial position.